Maharashtra. I'm going to share a little bit 5 reasons why we should include spirituality in the curriculum at the college level, university level. Today, if we think about the role of religion at the world level, we know that more than 85% of the world population today adheres to some belief or some religious tradition. We also know that in 2019, when the Pew Research Center surveyed the people of 34 countries, more than 38,000 people, when they were surveyed, they concluded that most of the people of the world equate belief in any religion with morality. So, in a country like India, 79% of the people believe that being religious is essential to being moral, whereas in the United States, only 44% of the people believed so. So we realize this importance of religion in the public life, in at the national culture level, especially in a country like India. So when we know that majority of the people in India and around the world, they do have some belief, some faith in some religious tradition. So if we don't include religion in college level curriculum, especially in humanities, I think we are missing out on the core content of what defines being a human is. So let's look at 5 reasons why we should include religion in humanities curriculum at the college level. So first reason I would say is religion or spirituality in general helps us in transcending all the silos. It helps us becoming enlightened citizens. And being enlightened means that we are becoming one with the universe. Why do we need that? We need that because now almost everywhere we hear that we need to transcend the boundaries, we need to break the barriers. We need to break the barriers between humans and culture, nature and culture. We need to break barriers between castes and races and religions and so on. We need to break the barriers between different disciplines. And all of these transcendence can happen if we include spirituality in our thinking. So when we know that spiritual experience at the highest level, irrespective of any religion, it means to connect with the universe, to think beyond body, think beyond mind, to go beyond thinking even. So that kind of an experience can help us in inspiring in breaking these barriers. Second reason, if I have to share, would be to religion helps us in solving the existential threat, such as climate change. We know that almost all religious traditions equate spirituality with reverence for nature, reverence for the world. So we know in Indian culture, especially, worshipping cows, worshipping trees, worshipping mountains, stones, rivers has been going on for thousands of years. So this reverential attitude can really transcend us, can really help us transcending and connecting our spiritual traditions with taking care of our environment. So that was my second reason. Third reason to include religiosity or religious traditions, academic study of religions in curriculum is to promote intercultural and interracial harmony. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Uh, we know that the core experience of spirituality is common across religious traditions. So if you don't study about other religions, let's say if you don't study about in majority Hindu religion countries such as India, if you don't know much about Judaism or Christianity or Islam, we cannot understand how people live in the Middle East, how people live in Israel, how people live in the United States, Canada, Philippines, South Korea, which are not Hindu countries. So that's the third major reason to study religious traditions, so that we can promote this intercultural, international, interracial harmony. Fourth reason is to think from a non-Western paradigm. You know, when we develop our humanities-based thinking based on a spiritual philosophy of a country such as India, we are promoting to go beyond thinking from Western paradigm only. In the West, the philosophical paradigm is always it dichotomizes man is separate from nature, whereas in Indian cultural tradition or Indian philosophy, humans are integral part of nature. That oneness that I shared a little bit in my first reason. So that promotes us, that helps us in thinking from a non-Western paradigm. And fifth and final reason is to be a better job candidate. We all want to get a nice job at the end of our studies, when we emerge from college and we become, let's say, whatever degree we are earning, BA, BE or BS or BA or MA or PhD or MBA. we need to be ahead of other candidates. Spiritual traditions of the world, if we study as an academic course, it helps us in preparing for today's tight job market, because it helps us in developing these global connections. It helps us in developing this non-Western thinking pattern. It helps us in transcending all the silos. It helps us in taking care of the climate change issues. It helps us in intercultural and interracial harmony based thinking and so on. So these are some 4 or 5 reasons that I wanted to share with you. I look forward to your comments and feedback, and I take a break at this point. Thank you.